Hello, welcome to my channel, Code with Fernando. Let's continue with executable Java applications. Executable class is a class that contains a main method, which is the entry point to the Java virtual machine to start execution, right? So the JVM begins execution at the main method and follows the structure defined there. Then we have non-executable class. This class does not have a main method, so it cannot be executed directly by the JVM. Typically includes supporting logic, data model, or utility functions. So we have two classes, executable classes and non-executable classes. An executable class is a class that has a main method, which is the entry point, right? Then we have non-executable classes. In those kind of classes, we can write logic, data models, and we can use that classes as a utility functions. Then we have applications are made of multiple classes. We know that already. A typical Java application has many classes or many interfaces spread across different source files. Among them, at least one class must be mapped as executable with a main method. Also, multiple executable classes. An application can have more than one executable class, each with a main method. At runtime, you choose exactly one to start which one is going to start, right? This is called method overloading, right? Because the main method, the main is a method. You can overload that method also. We have non-executable classes. Let's think about that. We have window, use of data, server connection, use of preference. These classes contain logic configurations or they're just helper methods, but they are not the main method. On the other hand, we have executable class, which, for example, launch application, which has the main method. The main method is the entry point, okay? I just want to mention something. If this is your first time that you are exposed to this concept of Java Virtual Machine, JVM, right? I suggest you that you take a look at my articles. I have written more than 20 articles on Medium. So two of them are about Java memory management. I read this book, I think like 2 years ago, so I wrote these articles. I think you should take a look at this article, read the complete article, then you can come back and you will have a better understanding about what I'm talking. Okay? Okay, let's continue with the main method. All main method must have these keywords. Public. The method must be accessible to the JVM from outside the class. So if it's not public, the JVM will not be able to access in order to begin the execution of the class. Okay, so our main method must be public. Then, after that, static. The main method is invoked without needing to create any instance of that class. As we already know, if we use static keyword, it means that we can use that method, but we don't need to create an object of that class. Okay, then void. Void means that this method does not return anything, does not return any value. The JVM, the Java Virtual Machine, does not expect a return type since it simply needs to execute a code inside the method. So always pay attention to that void because it doesn't return anything. Main, the JVM will always look for a method named main. So you cannot change this method, okay? The main method. If you change this method, the JVM will not be able to recognize it and the application won't be able to start. Okay, let's continue with the main method code example, okay? I created a execution package. Okay, inside that I'm gonna create a class. Hello, it's Sam. Okay, we're gonna create our main method. Public, public static, static void, main, string. Okay, this is our main method. To show you that it's working, we can do this. this, I can print hello world, a classic hello world, okay? I'm gonna show you that this is working correctly. Okay, it's working. What we can also do is to change this. This is called barracks, which means that I can pass as many arguments as possible. Okay, I can also change. What I cannot do is to place this at the end here. That I cannot do. You see this error? Okay, that I cannot do. So I will place at the beginning in here. What I can also do is to change the name of the method parameter. Okay, so we'll call this hello world. Hello world, and you will see it's still working. It's still working. I can do that. What I can also do is to change the order of these keywords. I can place static public, and let's check. It's still working. Good. I'm gonna show you how to run a Java program from the command line. First of all, you need to create a file. We are gonna create a file called hello world. This file will have the that Java extension. Okay, Java. It will ask you if you want to change. Yes. Then we will open this file in whatever text editor that you want. I will use Visual Studio Code. I will place the class keyword, then the name of the class. Then I will create the main method, public static void main string args. Okay. Then I will print hello world. Simple as that. We'll print code with Fernando, the name of my channel, right? Okay, you save the file. After that, what do? You open your bash, your command line, you find your your file, okay? If you can see, it says hello world.java, okay? Then you write Java compiler, Java C, the name of our file, which is called, okay, you have seen this. The Java compiler has created a hello world.class file. Okay, so if I want to run this file, I just need to write Java, the name of the file. But we don't need to add that Java extension of that class file, okay? We just type this and we see code with Fernando.